Welcome back children to our part 2 video of today's assignment, and as you all know that today we are doing EVS online class and we have started with our new chapter, that is chapter number 10, Plant World. So I hope you all have watched my part 1 video in which I have explained you about what are trees, what are shrubs, what are herbs, and also explained you the last topic of the chapter, that is parts of a plant. And I told you that parts of a plant topic is not given in an elaborated manner in your books, so I will be giving you some more exercises and some more information on parts of a plant. Okay, so children, I hope you also have read the chapter twice or thrice at home, and now we will be doing our book exercises. So for that you have to take out your Enjoying Environmental Studies book, that is book number 1 for class 1, and now please turn to page number 34. Okay, as you can see here, page number 34. So what we are going to do is book exercises part A. Take the correct answers. Now always you know that in book exercises, first exercise we do of take the correct options. Okay, so in this exercise what we do, there are questions or sentences given, and there are 3 options also given. So we have to read the sentence carefully, that we have to understand that what it is asking, and then we have to tick on the correct option. Whichever the answer is, we have to put a tick in front of that correct option. Okay, हमें अच्छे से सेंटेंस को पढ़ना है, समझना है कि उसमें क्या पूछा जा रहा है, और उसके बाद जो 3 ऑप्शंस हैं उनमें से जो भी सूटेबल आंसर है उस पर हमें टिक करना है. So I hope you all are ready for it. So let's get started children. The first question, listen to me very carefully, because I will be explaining you the questions and then I will be explaining you the answers also. So first question is, big and strong plants are called. Big और strong plants जो होते हैं, बहुत बड़े और मजबूत plants को हम क्या बोलते हैं? Shrubs, herbs or trees. So what do we call big and strong plants? We call trees. Is that clear? So trees is the correct option. So where we will put a tick? We will put a tick in front of the word trees, which is given here. Okay, like this we will put a tick. Now coming to the second question. Small plants having hard and woody stems are called shrubs, trees, herbs. Now I have explained you in the previous video that जो small plants होते हैं, छोटे plants होते हैं जिनकी stem बहुत हार्ड और वुडी होती है, उनको हम क्या बोलते हैं? क्या हम उनको shrubs बोलते हैं, trees बोलते हैं कि herbs? Yes, the correct answer is shrubs. So we will put a tick in front of the word shrubs, because trees are very strong and very big plants. Herbs don't have a woody stem, they have green stem and they are very soft also. So only shrubs have hard and woody stems. Okay, now coming to the third question. Small plants having soft and green stems are called. Now here we have we already have put a tick on the word shrubs. Why? Because in this question it was asking that plants having hard and woody stems, so they are shrubs. And in the third question we have asked that plants having soft and green stems are called. जिनकी stem green होती है और बहुत soft होती है, they are known as shrubs, herbs or trees. Absolutely correct, they are known as herbs. So we will put a tick in front of herbs. Now coming to the fourth question, which of the following is a shrub? अब हमें कुछ examples दी हैं like neem, henna and mango. So we have to make out, and we have to after reading we have to see that which one is a shrub. Neem, no, it is not a shrub because neem is a big and strong tree. Mango is also a big and strong tree. Henna is a shrub. Okay, so we will put a tick in front of the word henna. Okay, now coming to the next page, we are going to do the fifth sentence. The fifth last sentence is, we should be dash like trees. हमें कैसे रहना चाहिए trees की तरह? Weak, strong और honest. Trees कैसी होती है? Strong. So we should be strong like trees. हमें भी पेड़ों की तरह, बड़े पेड़ों की तरह strong रहना चाहिए. तो strong word के आगे हम टिक लगाएंगे. Is that clear to you all? I hope you all have understood the first exercise. Now moving towards the second exercise. Part B. Write the names of the following plants in their right columns. Okay. Now in this help box there are some words given. I think there are 9 words given. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 words given, and these words are the names of plants. Okay. ये plants के names हैं, but they all are mixed. Some are trees, some are shrubs, and some are herbs. So you have to read one by one the name of the plants, and then you have to put them according to their names in the correct columns. Okay. So first word is banyan. Now banyan is banyan. That is, I have explained you on Tuesday also that banyans in Hindi are known as बरगद का पेड़. Okay, so banyan is a tree, so it will be written under the column of trees. So what you will write here? banyan, banyan. Now coming to the next word, as we have completed the word banyan, we will underline it. Then comes the word rose, rose, rose. Now rose is a shrub, so we will write it under the column of shrubs, rose, rose. Now coming to the third word, that is wheat, wheat, wheat. Now wheat is a herb, okay, because it has a green stem and the stem is very soft. So wheat is the example of herbs, so we will write it under the column of herbs, wheat, wheat. Then comes sunflower. Now sunflower again is a herb, so we will write it under the column of herbs, sun, flower, sunflower. Then coming to the next word, that is mango. Now mango is a tree. Okay, आम का पेड़ बहुत बड़ा होता है. It is a tree, so we will write it under the column of tree, mango, mango. Now coming to the next word, that is tulsi. Tulsi is a shrub, so we will write it under the column of shrubs, tulsi, tulsi. Next is henna, henna, henna. Henna is again a shrub, so we will write it under the column of shrub. Is that clear? Now after henna is grass. Now grass is what? Grass is very small plant with soft and green stem, so it is a herb. It will come under the column of herbs. So what you will write? grass, grass. And in the last it is given neem. Now neem is a tree. It is an example of a tree. So trees are very big plants with which are very strong also. So we will write neem under the column of trees, neem, neem. So by this, children, we have completed with our today's work, today's assignment. Please make sure, children, that I want you all to complete both these two exercises in your books only, but they should be completed after watching both the videos very, very carefully. Okay, so till my next video, children, bye bye, take care, stay at home and stay safe.